Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. Barely. That's barely holding on. Right, so I don't have enough power to be able to manage all of this, right? Those in there really suck up the juice, and that's going to cause me a problem. So I think really what we want to do is build another power station. If I can build another power station, I can then sort of separate out part of the utilities over this side and have them do it like that instead. I want to just let the utilities all finish. Well, I think they have all finished now. That's done. That's done. They've done it. They've gone round and they've done all the new balancing. That right there is absolutely on its limit. So I've got to rebalance everything, because that down there, I'm making the whole prison cell block bigger. So I'm going to need to keep that. So I need a third power station. If I'm going to expand this one, I'm going to start off by expanding things here a little bit. So we'll start that off by expanding this. So we're going to go walls and doors, go to the fence. Actually, let's just start that on there, and we will bring that fence out there. I'm thinking I might take that all the way out to the road, actually. I'll go right the way out to the very edge of where we can go with that, just to make sure that we've got plenty of room. So bring that one out there. Now, it has been pointed out that my laundry here could do with more ironing tables and also baskets there. We do need to have a better balance of that. So that's something that I'm going to work on in a bit. I'm not going to do it yet. I am going to work on that in a bit, though. The prisoners going out into this area is apparently them going out there to get things that have been thrown over the fence for them. So I need to keep an eye on that. Now, I have got it restricted access, but they can still go out there, because I think they ask permission to go out there or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but that's the general gist of it from what I can understand. So I will get rid of that fence down through there, like that. They will all come back round and they will do that, and then I will extend this one out to one away from that edge. So they can all... People can still go up there and get to that bit there, but they won't go any further than that. There we go. They're getting construction, demolish... Right, they should be able to get round to that. Shouldn't be any reason that they can't. So they're going to get rid of all of that. So while they're doing that bit there, and... Actually, let's just speed that up a little bit. We'll go a little bit faster. They can keep going there. I do need to try to keep an eye out for any symbols that come up with people digging holes. I don't want to go all the way out to there. I want to go to that point. I want one away from that side. And I'm going to do my absolute bestest to try and keep an eye out for... Right, demolish wall. I'm actually going to remove all of that wall there. So they'll go and remove the wall, and they will do that. I need to keep an eye out for the symbols that are coming up. I'm absolutely appallingly bad at keeping an eye out for symbols at the moment. I know I'm appallingly bad at this, and it is something that I'm going to work on. Now, deployment right here, access only is that there. So that is access only on there. And then... Get rid of that. There was another thing that I was told that I need to do, and that is down here. The parole rooms shouldn't have staff doors on them. They should have regular doors. So I will go to those two, dismantle, and I go to that one, dismantle, and then I will go walls and doors in here, and we will take regular doors on these, and also that way I don't have to wait for anybody to come along and open up these doors for them. They will just come through and do that themselves. As soon as we've had a worker turn up and remove those... There we go. There's a worker coming there. I don't know where the worker is to the other side, but we got one coming up here. He can quickly deal with that bit. And as soon as he's done that, I can then put in the new door request right there. And then I've got another one that I want right here. As soon as he's removed that one, we will put in this new door right here. So I put that one in. Install door in progress. Right. So I've now got those doors being installed in there. The next thing that I want to do, I do need to be let me slow things down again. I do want to be working on this. I need to move all of that. Actually, I'm going to move that over now. That's going to be the next thing I do. We're also going to put some lights in here, but right now I want to move all of this over. So we will go to utilities right here, and first up we're going to move that one. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to wait a minute. Oh, double click like that. There. It says double click to move object. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do it while I'm in this mode. There, you've got to do it in that mode. Right, so I'm going to move that one right over against the wall, as far over that way as I can get. And I'm also going to move the drains. Like that. And that. So we'll move those over. That's the first thing we're going to do. So we're going to be short of water just for a little while. While they're busy working on that, I also want to not mouse over any of the staff, or it jumps around. I want to go to programs in here, and then I want to go to parole hearings. I want to get as many of these going as I possibly can. All rooms, staff only. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. Oh, wait a minute. Have I got staff only in the middle there, and that's why it's not working? There's a phone that's been found. So let me go back into deployment, and that's got to be a shared zone right there. That's a shared zone. That's a shared zone, and that's already a shared zone. So that should allow the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction to take place. Led by a doctor in an infirmary, each prisoner requires a medical bed. Referral drug addiction. Right, so... Well, that's shared. All prisoners will be allowed in this sector. I've got that set now. So why is it still flashing with that? Let me stop those two. And then start them. I'll start them again in a minute. But the parole hearings, basically, right, all rooms booked. Stop those two. I want to keep those, as many of those going as I possibly can, is the key right there. Then we want to come down here. Right, pharmacological treatment of drug addiction, start. We go up there, and that is active now. Start another one, 11 until 12. I'm hoping that will be all right up there. Right, so we've now moved the water. So I'm going to go back into the utilities bit, and we want to take that power line out there and to go out to that side. I want to dismantle that utility, that one, and that one. And then I want to take electric cable along the outside of there and up to there like that. So that's going to join that one in. And then I want to have some pipe. And I bring that along that bottom side there and then join it into there. So that is all joined in. And then I want to go with a power station. And that one's going to have to go out there, but I've only got $107 at the moment, so I don't have enough to be able to install that one, which means that we've got to wait a little while. We will be able to install it, it's just that we don't have it quite yet. So that'll get the power back up and running. So while I'm waiting for that, it's 107 right here. Cell block D, raise prisoner capacity to 200. One prisoner needs to pass that course. Let's go a little bit faster a minute. Water should be back. Oh, we're still waiting on the power to run through. All right. Let's go faster. Okay. Water is back. Except that that one has... No, it's not. Right, water is coming back online. It's just taking a while for the water to spread all the way out through where it's got to go. So water is coming back. That's all okay. Build a prison, at least 100 inmates. Bank balance of 60,000. Right, why is that saying 95%? Because I've got over... oh, no, I've got 95 at the moment. That's because my prisoner intake is currently closed. I turned that one off. I don't remember why. Prisoners intake. Right, fill capacity. There. That'll get me 14,100 when we get our next lot of prisoners come in, which I think is absolutely wondrous and amazing and awesome. And I've only got $500 at the moment, so we're going to focus on the laundry here and make that a little bit bigger, because I've got just enough room to sort of do that. I can go right out to the wall on there. So take that one out to there like that. Is our laundry bit done? I've got insufficient funds to do any more whatsoever. I'll demolish the wall up there, because I have got room to do that. The washing machines there, they can sort of stay where they are. We need more of those and more ironing boards in order to be able to make this work. I've also been told that the security monitors here, they can only take... I think it's 4 security cameras at one time in order to be able to properly work. Walls and doors, brick wall. The brick wall is going to run there, down that side. Okay, I'm minus 633 right. Oh, that's because of reform programs. And we've also got the building. This here, that's going to stay like that. I'm not changing that. I'm definitely keeping guards, so they got to keep coming through there. 58 guards. I want 1 guard for every 2... I think somebody said 1 guard for every 3 prisoners. But I don't know. So far, I've sort of found that 1 guard for every 2 prisoners seems to work fairly well. I mean, we've got a big prison. Because of the size of our prison cells, it is a fairly sprawling complex. I am wondering if I should put a final wall along the bottom here and not have this as one huge, great big room, which is what I've been working on at the moment. But on the other hand, I like the idea of one huge, great big room. Just because. No other particular reason than just because. So, I'm thinking I'll probably keep going with that. You haven't, oh, no, you haven't shut down. Let's go a bit faster. I haven't got any money at the moment anyway, so it's not like I can do anything. I'm going to have to wait until morning. We've got the prisoner education things going on. So I've got the programs right here. The foundation education, I've got 26 people have passed that one. 3 people have passed general education now, have finished it, but only 1 person has passed it. So we're still working on that bit. Kitchen safety and hygiene, I've got 19 people have passed that now. So we're slowly getting there. Now I got 6 grand. Right, slow that down a little bit. I got 7 grand in here now. I got a little bit more money now. This is ideal. So we go back to objects like that. I got the laundry machine. It's the ironing boards that I need. Been told that I need to have quite a few of these. So I'm going to put in 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That makes 6 ironing boards right there. And I also need more laundry baskets. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laundry baskets in there as well. And hopefully this will make a little bit of a difference. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some lights in here. Like this. Put them all the way in like that. And I'm also going to need to add in some extra utilities. No, I don't. Those lights should be able to go all the way through. What's... oh, working position cannot be reached. Ah. Right. How do you... do I need to do it that way round then? Double click that. Rotate it round and put it like that. We'll see if that works. So then they can actually reach the working... because that side, they can reach the working position. That seems alright. This one's still saying working position cannot be reached. Why is that? Let me put that one up there. I'll move one of them. See if that helps. Maybe I've got to put it up against this one here. The others aren't saying that. Working position. Why are you saying that to me? You're lying. Okay, better idea. We're going to move that one down here. I'm going to put that one like that. Then this washing machine is going to go up there. I gotta wait for that dude to come in and just move that one out of the way. Okay. He's going to do that. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. Washing machine is going to go... well, there, I'd say. I'll just put one there. Then that one is going to go up there. And that one is going to go there. So I got 4 of them in a line, but that sort of doesn't seem right to me. And then I can take small pipes and run them along there like that. They've got... oh, wait a minute. Prisoner intake 15,100 coming in right there. I need to do electric cable there and small pipe down there as well. Right. That's going to cover those bits. I've got everything else that I need in there. That should then... I should have a working laundry here that we'll be able to do everything that we want to do. I'm hoping. And that one's now flashing because it's got the prisoners turning up. They turn up at... oh, they turn up at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to have a load of prisoners turning up in just a minute. There's my new laundry up and running, and that all seems to be good. I can now install my new generator up in here, which is something that I want. And that one's going to go right there like that. And now I've got to start splitting things apart quite well on this. So to start with, we're going to have water coming off of this one. Right, I'm going to have to do some serious changes on all of this. So that one's going to go there, and I'm going to dismantle that one. I'm going to dismantle that one, that one, that one, that one. It's going to stay there, and then I'm going to get electric cable, and that's going to go in there and there. Capacitor, I got 17,000 now, so I can afford to put in a few capacitors along here. I'm hoping. And put those... kind of don't want to overdo it with the capacitors. I got 0 of 58 guards at the moment. Guards are all busy. Why are my guards all busy? We've got a knife that's just been picked up down here. They're doing a search in here. They seem to be alright. Money coming in and out. And then I got here. I've just had a needle has been found on a prisoner in here. We've got a big search going on in here. The prisoners in general seem to be doing fairly well. I just need to keep working on increasing everything that we've got running. Right, so we're up to this bit. This one in here doesn't have anything going on just yet. So I'm going to go back to my utilities. I don't have all those extra bits being done. I've got... that installation is still in progress over there. And that is going over to the prison cells. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to need to separate this out and join it in onto that one. So we've got 3 separate lines, 3 different colors for all of the power. Alright, they're all joining in. So we got water. That's all good. So I'm going to take power from here. This is what we're going to have to do this a little bit at a time. So power there is going to be removed. And then I'm going to take electric cable from there, and that's going to go up there like that. That's going to join in, and it's going to take care of that one. Then I'm going to remove, dismantle utility over to there. They've dismantled the door servo there, which is not part of the master plan. I have to put that one back. Right. Door servo is going to go back in there. Like that. And go back to utilities over here and do electric cable down there like that. So that's going to join in this room in here on this side, and that's separated off that room there. The only other thing that I've got to do is join in this one. Door control system, connect to that door servo over there. Right. That's that one done. They're now joining in the power onto these bits here. I think have they joined in the power yet? Right, that's joined it. I've got to get some more power onto there. That one's joined in. So electric cable has got to go there like that. Remove the electric cable. That's now dropping a little bit, but I still want to change some more of that around. So I want to go to utilities over here. These utilities on this side, they're going to stay as they are. These utilities in here, they're going to stay as they are as well. So the common room in here, I was told, actually, that the common room is something that we don't really need to worry about. I've got this bit. Ah, right. We've now got prisoners working in here. And he's working as well. I got 4 of them working in here. I don't have a guard in here, but I do have CCTV. So I need, if I want to have the CCTV being watched full time, I should only have 4 cameras per monitoring station. So I want a bigger room for monitoring the CCTV, basically. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So what I'm thinking right now, like that room, I don't need a camera in there. I don't need one that's connected. So I'm going to go clear connections off of there. And they've all shut down. So then I'm going to go connect. I'm going to put one on there. And then I'm going to go from there onto that one. So that makes 2 connections. 3 connections into the laundry room. And then maybe we ought to have, I don't know if we should have one up there. I'm thinking maybe one here. Where do I want the final CCTV on there? If I'm having 4, maybe one of the classrooms. You there in the classroom. Right, I've got 4 now. So they're all running full time. And that camera there is actually scanning across all of this quite well. Seems to be doing a wonderful job. So I'm going to leave that as it is. The cleaning cupboard is one that we could probably do with. But it is now like going over all of them. If I add in another one, connect there. Now let's see how that copes. Alright, I was told that I can have up to 4 connections at any one time, and they will all keep running. If I have more than 4, I will keep having blackouts. And I don't want blackouts, I'd like them to keep running at all times. Seems alright at the moment. Okay, let's go back to our utilities. This is the quite important bit that I want to do. So the shop at the moment is on the one there that's going for the prison cells. I'm not going to do any more on that one with the prison cells. Then I've got one coming down here that is going into the rest of the facility. So that one I'm going to get rid of. We're going to dismantle that line there, all of it. And then I'm going to take electrical cable from this side, and I'm going to run that down, and that's going to connect straight into there. So that way, I've now disconnected everything down on this side, but that's going to connect back in again, and that's going to run off of this power line. Which means that that one and that one, I have now got enough room to straighten this out again, which is what I wanted to do. So I'll remove those connections there, and then I'll take this electrical connection and I'll join it back in on that side. So that's now back onto that green one there, and that's where it's going to stay. And then this bit down here, that will stay where it is for a minute. I'm not going to change that one out. So this should now get everything all connected up for the 3 different networks that we've got. We've got 3 separate electrical networks, and we should be able to have everything. I got 54,000. That means it came up and I didn't see it. Let's put all of those in there. It came up and I didn't see it. We got 1 person through on the general education. So we've had a person... There we go, 1 pass, general education. We've got 11 interested, qualified, 11 finished. 1 person has passed. 34 people have passed that one, and I got a load of people running through it. Kitchen safety and hygiene, that's all going well. So far, so good. I'm quite pleased with our progress. Okay, max jobs in here, qualified I've got 10 people in there. I didn't have anybody assigned into this one. There, I got 10 people in there. I got 3 people on there. I got 4 people on there. And here we go. Qualified prisoners. I got max jobs, 30 people in here. Requires the workshop safety induction. Put them all in. Put the whole lot in. As many as we can. We want to... Any jobs that we can do, we want to do. Any jobs that are available, that's what we want to do. So there's 30 jobs in there. Potentially. So I want carpentry tables. I need to put these in. I can put 3 of them in, according to that pattern right there. So whether I should be copying that pattern, or whether I should be trying to squeeze more of them in, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt at the moment, and just do it like that. Let's go back to utilities. I don't think I need to change anything else around on there. So that bit's all good at the moment. I'm going to go back over to here. And I'd like that CC... Right, that's inactive up there. That one's active. It looks like the 5 are working all right off of this one right here, the CCTV monitor. So I'm going to connect... I've got 5 at the moment. I'm going to connect 1 more up there, and we'll see how that copes. We will see how it copes with running that one as well. And I'm also going to build some walls in here. I've been told that walls are probably a good idea on this bit. So I don't really know. I've never had any issues with it at the moment. But it's not to say that I won't ever have issues. But if I put a part wall down there like that, that's just going to separate that out a little bit. And these are all humming along quite nicely. I'm pleased with how they're doing. Objects, lights. Let's put a few lights into there. A light into there. I go 1 each side down here and 1 in that corner. I'll put 1 up there as well. Right. A load of lights in there. A load of other bits. Prisoners seem to be doing all right. Let's go back and have a look at the other grants that are available. I've got some prisoners. I've got 5 prisoners coming in very shortly. Finance. Yeah, that's fine. Right here, Cell Block D, Carpentry Apprenticeship Program, Complete Prison Manufacturing Facility. Prison Manufacturing. I've got that. Oh, here. Financiers want you to increase your prison's profitability and are willing to invest funds to help build workshops and turn your prisoners into a labour force. Produce 30 license plates. Right, so I've got to do that one. Produce 30 license plates. That one's in progress, and then we'll be able to get the carpentry. Oh, wait a minute. You've achieved the minimum requirements for a state prison. Where you go from here is up to you. I don't like you, Mayor Calvin Heller. Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.